Hello. Hope y'all are doing alright. I say that at the beginning of every sketchbook tour, and I think that's like a staple thing that every artist does in YouTube, and I've come to realize that, and you guys have mentioned it, and I just think it's kind of funny, so now I'm doing it because it's fun. Anyways, I'm good at staying on topic. Look at this stack of sketchbooks. Look at it. That's crazy. These are my old sketchbooks back before I started doing my sketchbook tours on YouTube. And after making it to 15,000 followers on Instagram, I promised to do a sketchbook tour of all of my old sketchbooks. There was a lot here, so I'm probably going to have to cut it up into maybe 2 videos, but I figured we'd at least start with number 1 and probably number 2. And before we get into it, I want to say that I was a typical angsty teenager, and I still am. So there is like vent art in some of these. There's like cringy, you'll see. Also, starting off as a young artist, I'm sure like most other people, I did copy from other artists that I love. Obviously not everything is copied. There are going to be like a few things, and if I notice that things are copied, I will try my best to find all the artists and find who made them, and I will definitely give them credit. And if I do miss any and you guys catch it and you guys know that this is definitely somebody else's artwork, please comment. I will add them to the list of people that I have to credit. Not everything is copied. It's probably only like a few little drawings. I didn't like doing that, but as a growing artist, I think most people did to like get into getting their style, if that makes sense. That being said, let's get into it. I should say, I hate spiral bound notebooks. I hate them. I always would draw an intro page. I don't really know if I do that anymore. I also blocked out my dead name. You guys don't need to see that. But this is kind of cute. I don't have a torso. It is supposed to be me. This was like right around the time I chopped off my hair. Just feeling pretty good about that. Starting off strong with Clans fan art. This was around the time Voltron came out. Like, just came out. So I was super into it. You can see that I scribbled out his face with the white gel pen, and the white gel pen here turned black for some reason. Not black, but like it's not white anymore. And I don't know. I have no idea who these people are. Ooh. Ah. No, okay, sorry. I remember being really proud of this. I drew this at my kitchen table, and I taped it down to the kitchen table too. I remember doing that. Look how bad that hand is. I think Keith's shirt says I believe in Mothman too. It's funny. Ooh, memories. I remember being really proud of this page, specifically that drawing. Glance. That's one of the first ones. I do know this belongs to somebody, and if I find it, I will put their name right here on screen. If I don't find it, you just saw me wave my hand across the screen and I look like an idiot. That'll happen a few more times. No head on that guy. Craig from South Park. I don't really know what to say about that. I liked Craig. We got Hands from quickposes.com. These aren't bad. These are actually pretty decent. They're just hands, you know. We got Toby. I still love Toby. Toby's one of my favorites. I remember being really proud of this too. Oh yes. Pepe era. Pepe. Just Pepe. I'm gonna give up on that word. Era. Anyways. Percy Jackson. I remember being proud of that. I drew that with one of like the color changing pens. I like really distinctly remember doing that because I was obsessed with that pen. And the colors with alcohol markers bled through and it killed everything I drew, so I had to redraw it all on sticky notes. I don't remember who I got this idea from, but Invader Zim characters as humans. I think they're cute. I like just got like good markers and I was convinced that I had to use them on everything. But I was so afraid of running out because they're expensive. Hinata from Haiku. I think this is actually still really cute. I like how everything's sketchy and then there's like just the one colored in black and white drawing. I had the same one for Kachiyama too. Don't come after me if I say their names wrong, as I don't know how to say them correctly. You guys are really, like a few guys, when I said Todoroki's name as Todoroki. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Dave. This is actually pretty solid. Like, for 2017 me standards. Proportions are real bunk, but that's pretty good. There's no way I drew that from my mind. There must have been photo reference. Moving on. We've got some anatomy things. This homie has no torso. It's okay. This is the first time I went to Youmacon, so I drew a picture of me and my friend. It's the first page of cringe. That's embarrassing. Moving on. Soul Eater. I had these, I think it's Artsia. I don't remember what it was exactly. They're watercolor pens, and this was the first time I drew something that I actually really liked with them right here. This Death the Kid drawing. This is pretty solid, too, for 2017 me. I mean, he's got no torso. His shoulders are evidently broken. And he's got no chin, but, like, it's a cool pose. Yeah, pretty good. Apparently I should draw more girls, and I should. I don't draw girls much. That looks like, what's her name from Attack on Titan? Annie, something like that. And I think she's from Noragami. I don't remember her name either, it's been a while. Got more South Park fan art. I was really into South Park. I won't tell if you don't. That's not that bad. I should put that over that one. That one is scary. Oh my god. That's actually really funny. That's good. That's really good. Those look like something a friend of mine drew. And a doodle of Eyeless Jack. No comment. South Park fan art drawn on, looks like homework. I'm going to assume that's homework. Yeah. It was homework. Oops. Tokyo Ghoul. That is actually still really cute. That's actually adorable. Yeah. That one, not so much. This is one of those pages where I am convinced I didn't draw that from my brain, or that, or that. I know I didn't draw that from my brain, that's just a thing. But, oof. There's no way. But, this is actually funny, because I have one of those little, like, wooden mannequin things that I also drew that face on. I never use this thing now, I just kind of keep it around because it's funny. Look at this little scallywag, this little scoundrel. Okay, sorry. Oh, tangent there. Oh, I can't put the page. Nice. Life is Strange fan art. I remember being really proud of that. We got Dear Evan Hansen. This is when my musical phase started, so you know I was listening to like Dear Evan Hansen, Be More Chill, Hamilton, the right like musical prime time. So there that is. Oh, this is a completely different paper. I must have like took this out of a different sketchbook and put it in here. It's already been torn out. That's creative of me. I'm not even upset. Connor Murphy. I remember being really proud of that one. I think those were like erasable pens. It looks like it. We got Michael Mell. Be More Chill. Well, hello there. That's fun. I like that. He was hiding. Not bad. Oh, I think it was this way. Okay. Yeah, okay. I definitely did not draw that. That, I think, is it Vera? Something like that. Name on screen. That pose I did not come up with off the top of my head. I did not have that kind of grip on anatomy yet. I think those are supposed to be Danny Phantom. You can tell the difference. Like, there's a very clear difference of things that I definitely did not draw from my brain and something that I did draw from my brain. Check that out. Baby Driver. That's a cool movie. I like that one. More South Park fan art. Ooh. Oh, there's nothing under there. I don't know. South Park. That's just me trying to cover a page, so I'm not going to show you guys that. I think that looks like Alora. I don't know. And she looks like the girl from Life is Strange. Obviously Hercules Mulligan, so it's not bad. That's when I finally started kind of figuring out the way that I draw. Obviously it doesn't look much like that anymore, but that was when it started. Looks like more anatomy things. I mostly just drew different head positions. More South Park stuff. This one's actually kind of funny. I think it was from like a Tumblr post that I found. Look at the hair defying gravity. You'll love to see it. This is when Homestuck fan art started. That's not bad. This is rough. This is real rough. Level. What the hell? This is why I don't like spiral bound sketchbooks, is because when you close them and if you like want to carry them around with something, they rub together and it smudges all the graphite if you use graphite. So that's why that looks like that. If it weren't like that, that little picture still doesn't look too bad. That does though. I don't know why I decided to line that one. These were, I remember seeing these on Pinterest like not that long ago. Like the different like body type little doodles, they're really cute. If I find that, I will also credit them too. It's cute. I was super proud of this page. Actually, this is still pretty good. Like 2017 or 18 standards, especially her and Dirk. This was up on my Instagram for a while before I started archiving things. Host Club? Yeah, Host Club. 10 minutes sketch my ass. There's no way I did that in 10 minutes. Of course it's Clans fan art too. Out. I think that's Max from Camp Camp. And left-handed drawings of me drawn by my parents. That one I think is still up on my Instagram because it's funny. It was really funny actually. Orange. It's a really good anime. Unfortunately, he looks like a little bit like an alien. Moving on. The first piece of My Hero fan art that I think I made. And I'm gonna say his name wrong on purpose just to annoy you guys. Todoroki. Take that. Anyways. Monthly Girls Nozuki-kun? Nozuki? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. But my favorite character from that show. That's a really good show. I'd recommend that one. One of my favorite animes. I remember being in love with these, and honestly, they're still pretty good. They're like, I made them like cutouts. They're kind of stuck in there, but they're cute. I think they're cute. I finally kind of started understanding how alcohol markers worked too. You can see the blending has definitely gotten better over the course of the book. This was my most liked drawing on Instagram for so long. This was like in like prime Voltron fan art time where basically you opened up Instagram, it was only Voltron stuff. So at the time I would get like maybe like 100 likes or so per post. This got 18,000. I almost bricks. It was insane. Still, that's like a lot of likes, especially like now with how like the algorithm, ooh, how do I say it like that? Especially with how the algorithm is now, like that is still like a lot of likes. And it's just Clans fan art. It's just Clans fan art. I'm embarrassed to be honest. These look like they're from one of those how to draw anime characters books. So I'm not gonna really take credit for those ones either. Creek. Oops. More South Park fan art. That's still kind of cute. Oh, wrong direction. I don't know why I drew in so many different angles. Like everything's like upside down and sideways and stuff. Oop. I'll move that to the side. Eyeless Jack, and there's no way that came from my brain. It might have, but it doesn't look... It's too good for that to have came from my brain during 2017. Maybe I had reference, I don't know. Anyways. This was one of my first OCs. They look like they were very heavily inspired by Toby. Toby. Oops, my bad. This was just a cover page. I remember doing this. Me? That's pretty good. And you can definitely see it's starting to get better. Like my own style here. Those are pretty solid. I was afraid of those smearing, so I put the sticky notes over them. I remember doing this. Anyways. Hans and Kenny. As cool people sketch in orange. I still basically only sketch in orange too. It's just easy to cover up when coloring. Same thing with like pinks and reds. Light colors. Sanders Sides fan art. These also were like one of the most liked pictures on my Instagram for a while. And I'm still pretty proud of them. They're cute. They're actually really cute. Homestuck fan art. I don't know. This is when I gave up. I remember giving up and just scribbling. Rip this page out later. Homestuck Fan Art to end the sketchbook. I'd always tried to make like an ending page. I don't remember the last time I did that though, so that was 2018. Well, beginning in 2017. Yeah, that's it. So that's number 1. I hope your standards are lowered now. It gets a little bit better in number 2. This is when I made Colton, Adam, and Charlie. At the time, Charlie's name, I think, was Casper, though, like, influenced by, I think you pronounce it Tamietica? Something like that. I don't know how to say it correctly. Okay. Also scribbled out, or taped out my dead name. So I started this May 3rd, 2018. I will be lifting up those sticky notes, but if they're bad, I will be editing them out. Don't read that, that's probably embarrassing. Anyways, as world fan art, I remember drawing the sketch of this at Ramshorn. If you don't know what Ramshorn is, it's just like a diner restaurant. This is still pretty good. It's cute. I think it's adorable, actually. That's when I invented the name Stressed Pigeon, too. I didn't have a signature yet. One of the first ever drawings of Colton, back when their hair defied gravity. You'll see more of that, because they started off rough. I remember doing these at school. This is when my Eddsworld, like, obsession started, and the grip that Tom has on me, and still kind of does. It's insane. I love it. They're actually, that one's pretty good still. I actually really like that. More Todoroki. Guys, I'm going to not say his name anymore. I'll just say more of him. That's what you're getting. Kenny. Why is that stapled in like that? Not bad though. I like the idea. I could redraw that at one point. Oh my god, yeah, I remember doing these. I'm still, like, this one's still really good to me. And that is so, like, vibrant. That is so neon. They're cute though. They're not bad. Normally I would hold my phone when I'm doing this, but I have it on a tripod thing, so I don't really know where I am in location to the screen. South Park fan art. That looks like one of those bases that you can find, like, everywhere on Pinterest. That drawing of Tweak is really good though. That's kind of cute. I remember doing this on the back of a piece of homework at school, and I had to turn the piece of homework in, and I was devastated because I thought she was gonna, like, keep the homework for, like, records or whatever. I don't know. And I'm like, oh my god, I want that drawing back. So I taped it in here when I did get it back. No lucky. Or creepypasta fan art. I know Toby isn't really considered a creepypasta anymore, but just for the sake of the video, I will be lumping him in there. So this is the first sketches of Colton. Look at that. That hair. Back when their hoodie was still red. Good times. I really try to make them royal edgy. There's a few more. These are so terrifying. Don't. Those are rough. I don't know. Musical stuff. We got Connor from Dear Evan Hansen. Hamilton stuff. More Dear Evan Hansen and Be More Chill stuff. I redrew this, kind of, in one of my previous sketchbooks. Oh. Michael. Like, no homo, but I totally love you, bro. Totally was homo, though. They're in love. You can't, or at least Michael's in love with Jeremy. You can't convince me. I did that quote wrong, and I remember doing the quote wrong. And it makes me so mad every time I look at it. So I'm not even gonna look at it anymore. It's like more Colton. It's kind of cute. So strange pose. Just standing there, straight up. More Colton. Back when their personality was just like very cynical, I did make them considerably softer, and I like it a lot more. This is empty. Very empty. Oh no. I still can't spell Redroit. I love the superhero Redroit. It's my favorite. Yeah. They're cute. That's really funny though. Moving on. It's a strange head angle here. It's good. No more Kiribaku. I said my art style changed as though it wasn't like constantly changing during this. It's cute though. More Keith, or specifically Clance stuff. Space gay. Great. Man, I was so funny. Haha. Moving on. South Park fan art. I don't know whose house they're in. Nobody has walls like that, or that vibrant green floor. But I think those are just the colors that I had, and I was working with whatever I got. Tootie. The gorillas. I remember being really proud of that page, especially that one right here. More 2D. I was really into the gorillas when I first started. It's honestly not that bad. I was just angry that I didn't wait for the pen to dry. It's kind of cute. I just had this like idea that I have to fill in every single little empty space everywhere. So I like wrote everything everywhere kind of thing. That's actually kind of cute. Anyways, song lyrics, which I'm not gonna even look at because I was trying so damn hard to be edgy. Look at this little Jake though. That's adorable. We got Beavis and Butthead fan art. That's pretty solid. This is from Charlotte. I think that's the anime's name. I really like that one, but this is rough. More 2D. I remember being really proud of this page. This was back when I was on Amino, like Arts and OC's Amino, and I remember posting this one and it kind of like people freaked out. I was like, oh my god, I'm famous. It's good. I was also really proud of this one. I spent a long time doing the background for that. And the pose it's honestly still pretty good. All the pages are falling out of this. This is crazy. This is a sketchbook from like 5 and below. It was like $2. Ooh. Oh my god. This is when Adam was made. Just a Q&A with them, which is also on my Amino. Don't read like the interests or anything anymore. They're no longer right. I'm kind of curious about what that looks like. Yikes. Never mind. Oh my god, this thing is so old. This paper's falling out everywhere. More. I don't know. I don't even know what that means anymore. Homestuck Fan Art. Oh my gosh. Detroit Become Human. I was so into it. I bought the game and I never finished it just because, like, my brother stole back the gaming console. I don't remember what one we were using for it. And I never got the chance to finish it, but I watched basically every YouTuber play this game. I was so into it. There's gonna be more fan art too in the other books. Erasable pens? She got a big forehead. Whatever this is, or Gorilla's fan art. This is fan art for an artist I follow on Instagram called like Nano something. I'll put their name up here. I remember posting it too, and they commented on it, and I freaked out. I was like, this is the peak of my career. It will never get better than this. That's kind of cute. They're jamming. Adam again. I don't even know where is your torso at. It's okay. It's okay. Ugly dude. Random faces, exactly like it says. I was working on side profiles. I actually drew that. I don't think I have it anymore though, because it was on my Amino. More Q&A things, we're not gonna look at those. It's embarrassing. Just a thing. I guess that's just a paper. And I had this Gorilla's fan art when I was trying to work on perspective. Not too bad considering. I don't even remember if I used like rulers or anything. I think I just might have done that for my brain, which if I did, kind of impressive. Homestuck again. Those are my favorites. The trolls. Carcat, of course, was my favorite, and then I looked Solux. That's cute. Nico and Leo from Percy Jackson, and some other characters, I don't know who they are. Oh, that's when Charlie, or Casper at the time, came around. I'm worried about Adam's face in that picture. And shoes. Those I definitely did not draw from my brain, but I was learning how to draw them, so. More Colton. That's actually pretty funny. This is when I was messing around with Colton's hair, because I stuck more with that, because whatever was going on with their hair beforehand was not it. It wasn't it. Colton in cute outfits and cuddling with Adam. Very long torso, a little bit concerning. Nice. That face is kind of cute still. He's wearing a Red Hot Chili Peppers shirt. So was the first Draw This in Your Style challenge. And I remember getting the submissions for them, and they were so cute. They made me so happy, because I didn't think anybody was going to do it. I was not big on Amino. Some comic. If you guys want it, you can pause and read it. It's probably not as funny as I remember it being, but, you know. Adventure Time stuff. I drew that on homework. I remember drawing that on homework. I kind of like this one better than the colored version. Anyways. Oh, nice. That's actually kind of funny. Adam's mom, who looks very different now. I was farting around with colored pencil. I remember being really proud of this one. That's actually still pretty solid, minus like the long head, but pretty good for, oops. Guys, I don't know where I am. Sorry, I'm going off screen. South Park. This is very blank again. I don't like wasting paper like this anymore. I never got those watercolors. I still want those watercolors. Virgil. This happens at the end of all of my sketchbooks. It does. I kind of just like, I really phoned it in. Look at this. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Did I draw anything? Ooh. Yikes. That explains why papers are falling out. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I really gave up on the last few pages. This is getting kind of long, so I'm just gonna go through this Inktober little one, and then I'll start a next video for 3, 4, and this one that I found on the ground. So this was 2018. This was the first time I tried doing Inktober, and I never finished it, and I still have never finished it. I always give up like halfway through. I don't have the mental capacity to do it all the way through. I'm going to ignore that first page. Let's see. I remember this is still like one of my favorites. Not too shabby. I should redraw this. This is actually kind of fun. I like that one. Day 4. That I can tell was already heavily inspired by How to Get Rid of the Cat Head. The cat, I think that's the name. It's by Cups Doodles on Instagram. Or wait, no, that's not their name anymore. I'll put their name on screen. They changed their name. Gas mask. I think I just made up my own list. I don't remember. That's actually really cute, and I should redraw it and make it a sticker. Oh, ghosts. That's kind of cute. That one is too. I did redraw this. That's probably why this one's here. And I made it on watercolor paper. It's like with ink. And it's actually available on my Redbubble with the redraw. And I can put that up on screen real quick. I'm actually pretty proud of that. That was a few years ago now, though. Maybe I should redraw it again. It can be one of those redraw it every few years kind of thing. I was proud of that one. I kind of wish I centered it a bit more. That one's kind of cute. Edgy. Wow, I was so edgy. That one's pretty cute. Mummy. Concerned that I kind of wish I put their heads in there. That's when I thought I had to put designs in their eyes. I think I got that from Lavender Town. I hated this one, and I still don't like it. This is my favorite. This one. It still looks pretty good, too. I think it's cool. Bats. hands. Edgy. You love to see it. Pumpkin. I think this is when I started running out of ideas. Yeah, I don't even have a name for that one. I don't even know what that is. Diction. Yeah, and this is when I gave up. I drew out sketches for a couple more, and then I never finished. Yeah, I think that's it. This looks like sketches for a couple of the ones. Is there anything back here? There's a little pocket. Not just some little skein thing. So, that's cute. That is cute. That's it for this video then. I will continue this in a second one. So, I'll see you then.